Hey there, and welcome to the Daily Manchester United News Show. Let's dive into today's top stories. Al Nassr in talks with agents of Man United star over €40 million a transfer on a 3-year contract. Manchester United midfielder Casemiro could leave Old Trafford this summer as Saudi Pro League club Al Nassr step up their interest in a potential deal for the experienced Brazilian. Sources with a close understanding of the situation have informed CaughtOffside that Al Nassr have already held talks with the representatives of Casemiro, who is open to leaving Man United for the right offer. It's also expected that Al Nassr are ready to try a bid of around €40 million to the Red Devils for Casemiro, while they'd be prepared to offer the player a 3-year contract. Casemiro himself is yet to decide on his future, but the growing feeling is that he and United could go their separate ways this summer if the circumstances are right, and many fans will surely be relieved by that news after the former Real Madrid man's dire recent performances. Casemiro was really poor for United in their embarrassing 4-0 defeat away to Crystal Palace earlier this week, and his performance even prompted Sky Sports pundit Jamie Carragher to call on the player to end his career at the top level and move to Saudi Arabia or the MLS. It remains to be seen what Casemiro will decide, but it does seem like the 32-year-old would do well to strongly consider if he still has what it takes to perform at this level. A number of top players have moved to Saudi in recent times, and Casemiro could link up with former Real Madrid teammate Cristiano Ronaldo if he ends up at Al Nassr, who also boasts big names like Sadio Mane, Marcelo Brozovic, and Emerick Laporte on their books. United surely need to change things in midfield and could do well to bank as much as €40 million from Casemiro's sale, as that could go a long way to helping them sign a decent replacement. Man United stance revealed on Harry Maguire future at Old Trafford. Manchester United are reportedly willing to accept a cut price offer for one of their big money signings. Harry Maguire is set to be sold by the Red Devils in the summer transfer window, according to Football Insider. With 25 starts and 6 substitute appearances across all competitions, Maguire has been significantly more involved and matured in his second year under Ten Hag than he was in his first. Given that Maguire's contract is set to expire in 2025, Man United will either need to sell the England international or make an offer to extend it. According to the report, Man United's management plans to choose the latter option in an effort to reduce the average age of the team's squad. The England international has mostly endured a difficult time at the club since joining. The price tag attached to his transfer did not help his cause, and on top of that, his inconsistent performances for the club made the case worse. Maguire has been on the end of some high-profile blunders on the pitch during his time at Old Trafford. Fans have criticized his performances on social media and made their feelings known about the former Leicester City defender. Even though Maguire cost £80 million to sign in 2019, Man United will have to be reasonable in their estimation of the player's worth should they decide to let him go in the summer. It will be acknowledged that Maguire played in a Man United team that has turned in some of its worst defensive displays in recent memory, in addition to his age and contract status. The Red Devils will get less than half of the amount they paid back in 2019. The 31-year-old defender was linked with a move to West Ham United last summer. However, it remains to be seen which club will look to sign him this summer. Manchester United set for a £3.5 million windfall after Jadon Sancho reached the Champions League final. Manchester United are set for a windfall of close to £3.5 million after Jadon Sancho made the Champions League final with Borussia Dortmund, according to reports. Sancho was superb for the German outfit in both legs of their semi-final against the French giants Paris Saint-Germain, as Dortmund made their first Champions League final since 2013, winning 2-0 on aggregate. The 24-year-old seems to have rediscovered his love of the game in Germany and looks much fitter and sharper following a difficult time in Manchester during the first half of the season. Sancho joined Dortmund on loan in January following a very public falling out with Erik ten Hag, which saw him banished to train on his own as the Dutchman accused him of not training to the required standard. United do stand to benefit financially from Sancho's successful loan spell, with the Evening Standard reporting the Red Devils are in line to receive £3.5 million after Sancho made the Champions League final, having received an initial £3 million to allow him to return to Germany. The report adds that Sancho is set to hit most of the performance-related targets, so United should get close to the full £6.5 million due. The German outfit are believed to be keen on making the winger's move permanent in the summer, but a move could prove difficult given Sancho's wages and United's potential asking price. Sancho has struggled to make an impact at Old Trafford and has only scored 12 goals in 82 appearances for the club. It appears his days at Old Trafford are numbered, even if Ten Hag is replaced as manager at the end of the season. The England international won't be thinking about his future right now as he prepares for the Champions League final against Real Madrid at Wembley on June the 1st. Romano suggests Manchester United can sign Gleison Bremer for €60 million. Manchester United have been credited with a transfer interest in Juventus defender Gleison Bremer. The 27-year-old has been earning rave reviews with his performances in Italy since joining the Old Lady in July 2022. This season, he has started 34 Serie A matches with 3 goals to his name. United will be looking to bring in a top-quality centre-back, and they have reportedly identified Bremer as an ideal option. The release clause in his contract will become active in the summer of 2025, but as per Fabrizio Romano, the Brazilian's agents have a verbal agreement with Juventus to allow him to leave this summer in case they receive an offer around 55 to 60 million euros. The transfer budget at Old Trafford is expected to be tight, and so the club will be looking to sell players to raise funds for new recruits. A report last month suggested the Red Devils are prepared to sell most of their first-team players, with only Kobbie Mainoo, Alejandro Garnacho and Rasmus Højlund strictly off limits. However, Ten Hag denied those claims in his press conference, labeling the reports as a joke. Still, it's likely the likes of Casemiro, Varane, Jadon Sancho and Mason Greenwood will depart at the end of the season. Jarrad Branthwaite is open to making a summer move amid Man United interest. Everton centre-back Jarrad Branthwaite is open to making a summer move amid interest from Manchester United and other clubs, according to the Evening Standard. The 21-year-old has an £80 million price tag, and the Red Devils are interested in bringing him to Old Trafford with major squad changes on the cards. Raphael Varane and Johnny Evans are set to leave as free agents when their contracts expire at the end of the season, while Victor Lindelof or Harry Maguire could be sold to make room for new signings. Branthwaite has impressed with his brilliant performances, which have helped keep the Toffees up, and Tottenham Hotspur are also keen on him. Man United will hope they can convince the Englishman to join them instead, but Everton are not interested in selling one of their best players. They have been docked points for breaching the Premier League profit and sustainability rules, but they have balanced the books and no longer need to cash in on their most valuable players. However, a very juicy offer could be too big for them to turn down, and Man United will hope they can tempt the Goodison Park club with their bid. Whether the Red Devils are willing to pay up to £80 million for a player with just one complete Premier League campaign under his belt is unclear, but being a home ground player makes him very appealing. Branthwaite brings much needed quality to the table and is expected to become a regular for the England national team, having already earned his maiden call-up last month. Man United have tested possibility of signing VOR Rock. Manchester United have tested the possibility of signing Barcelona wonderkid VOR Rock during this summer's transfer window, according to us. The Brazilian arrived at the Catalan Giants from Atletico Paranaense at the start of the year, but he has yet to become a regular under manager Xavi Hernandez. The 19-year-old has played only 310 minutes in all competitions thus far. He has been an unused substitute in each of the last three La Liga games. As now report that the striker situation is like a volcano which is about to explode. His entourage are scheduled to meet with the Blaugrana very soon. Barcelona are open to sending Rock out on loan next term, but the players camp either want him to play for the club or leave on a permanent basis. Amidst this, United are aiming to capitalize on the situation. It's reported that there could be a facelift under Ineos with a number of players heading out. The new management want Rock to accompany Rasmus Højlund in the front line next season. Rock was signed by the Blaugrana for a fixed fee of €30 million plus €31 million in add-ons. However, they have yet to pay a single penny to his club. As a result, La Liga are unlikely to allow the youngster's registration for next season. It is a prime reason why the club are open to loaning him out to another European club. However, the players encourage prefer a permanent transfer instead. In our opinion, United are unlikely to make a huge outlay to purchase the teenager from Barcelona. Rock is obviously very talented and has a huge potential, but he is only 172 centimeters in height. Ten Hag tends to prefer center forwards who are physically and aerially strong. If United were to sign a new striker, they could also look into a cost-effective and experienced recruit. Man United advanced to sign Benfica wonderkid João Neves to replace Casemiro. Manchester United are ready to advance for the signing of Benfica wonderkid João Neves, with Casemiro expected to leave this summer, according to Record. The Red Devils are likely to sign a new defensive midfielder during the summer transfer window, following the disappointing performances of Casemiro this season. The Brazilian has shown signs of regression during the ongoing campaign, and Record claimed that the 32-year-old is expected to leave for Saudi Arabia. Neves has been identified as a priority to rejuvenate the club's midfield. The hierarchy have reserved a budget of €100 million to secure the services of the 19-year-old. Despite the uncertainty over manager Erik ten Hag's future, United's board do not want to waste time and promise an energetic intervention this summer to rebuild the squad and make it more competitive. Neves has developed into one of the most sought-after young midfielders in world football. The youngster has a pass completion rate of 90% this term, with almost 6 duels won per game. He has also registered 2 successful tackles and 6.3 ball recoveries per outing for Benfica. At such a young age, Neves has shown a lot of maturity. He would be a perfect foil for Kobbie Mainoo. We believe Mainoo is better suited in the number 8 role, and Neves could play behind him. Neves is only 174 centimeters in height, but he has won 58% of his aerial challenges with his incredible leap. The teenager also possesses a tireless work rate, and he has all the qualities to succeed at United. Our only concern is whether United can afford to pay £86 million to sign him amid their financial issues. The club may need some player sales before making such a huge outlay on Benfica's prized asset. As we wrap up today's Manchester United news, remember to stay tuned for daily updates right here on the channel. Don't miss out on the latest updates, so make sure to hit that subscribe button and give us a like if you found this information valuable. Your support means the world to us. Thanks for watching, and until next time, peace out.